Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got a mountain culture beer. I don't think I've done one on the channel for a little while now. Didn't get a chance to visit any of their venues. Actually, I lie. I went to their joint venture with Wildflower, but I was a little disappointed because I mainly went there for Wildflower beers because they weren't open last time I went to Sydney. And all they had was their amber and their gold blends that I've had so many times. It's like I came here to try new stuff or rare stuff. Anyway, let's do this mountain culture beer. So it's called 1251, as in the time. I should have reviewed 1251 at 1251. That would have made sense. It is a collab between Mountain Culture out of the Blue Mountains, west of Sydney, and Garage Beer out of Barcelona in Spain. It's an oat cream IPA at 6.4%. And yeah, I don't think anyone's collabed with Garage before from Australia. Fairly confident anyway. There could be, but I'll read what it says on the back anyway. We got pretty excited when Garage Beer Co. in Barcelona hit us up to help them celebrate their 10th birthday. So when it came to writing the recipe for our collaboration beer, we pulled out the big guns. First, it just had to be an oat cream IPA, didn't it? We packed out our oat cream IPA malt bill, creating an extra thick, creamy and hazy body before adding an experimental hop that we've become a little bit obsessed with, HBC 1019, alongside flowable Mosaic Spectrum hop extract and Cashmere borrowed from Status Quo. This created a hop profile fitting of such a celebration that bursts with mango, rock melon, and coconut. Garage Beer Co. brewed the exact same recipe on bloody dog. The exact same recipe on the other side of the world, creating the mirror image of this epic IPA to flow on through the night of their birthday celebrations. So there you go. With Garage Beer in Spain, they would have the same beer with Mountain Culture as the collab. So that's cool because quite often it only works one way. I definitely prefer it when the brewers actually get together and physically brew together. But yeah, when they're other side of the world, sometimes it's just through emails. What hops do you want? What malt? Anyway, I've got my favorite mountain culture glass. Well, it's probably one of my favorites. I've got a couple I like. This one's always solid. Let's get into it. And we will very soon have a mountain culture bar in Melbourne. So that's exciting. So yeah, Mountain Culture acquired Fox Friday when they went down. And Fox Friday have a big, I don't know if it's a brew pub or just like I'm pretty sure it's a brew pub, but it's in Richmond in Melbourne in a real cool area. Geez, this pours very full and smooth and creamy. Looks delightful. Look at that. It looks a bit washed out in my camera, but in real life, you just look at it and go, whoa! It's like a sort of pale orange, probably a 2 to 3 finger, like firm head, very creamy looking. I would say cloudy in appearance. It's like probably medium carbonation. Yeah, high end medium body. Let's go a whiff. Yeah, you're definitely getting coconut. Whew. Mango as well. I can definitely see that cashmere coming in. You're getting like a grassy, there's like a woodsy sort of character as well. It smells really good. Just got that sort of like slight difference to it. It's cold to even hold this glass in my hand. I need a I need a mulled cider in a warm mug. It's weird though, like it says that it's 8 degrees Celsius, but it honestly feels like it's around 0. It's like I can see myself breathing. It's like whenever I go outside, I'm like, wow, it is cold. Like it honestly feels like when we get snow down in the forest, it feels like it's one of those nights where it could possibly happen. I reckon there's like some grapefruit there. And yeah, I sort of get like it's like a sort of like a cedarish note. It's not really pine, it's more like I don't know, it's like yeah, it's as I said, woodsy, like a damp wood. Yeah, let's get into it. Maybe some guava. You know how sometimes you get the guava's got like a little bit of sort of spice to it? I get that. Interesting to find out a bit more about this new hop because yeah, I'm digging the aromas coming from this. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be like quite a full-bodied, smooth and creamy, juicy boy. Cheers. Actually, got to present it properly. There we go. Cheers. That's the business there. That is delightful. I get like a mixed berry sort of, like a raspberry strawberry thing. And no, it's not the same glass that I use for that fruit sour. I feel like I feel like there's more raspberry in this from the hops than the actual raspberry in that fruit sour from raspberry. That's pretty unusual. That mouthfeel is immaculate. I'd be willing to say that I would be very surprised if the garage version of this in Spain has that same mouthfeel that Mountain Culture bust out. If it does, good on them. But yeah, if there's a brewery you can sort of say Mountain Culture have a similar mouthfeel to, like in the States, I'd say someone like Fiden's. Like it's very full and creamy. And in the UK, you'd probably say maybe Track. Yeah. Oh, this is really nice. I'm just going to take my time, a sip away. Anyone out there having a beer? It's quiet again tonight. Last night was really busy. The night before that was quiet. I am pretty early tonight though, so all the Americans would still be in bed. What am I going to have for dinner? I have not organised anything and I have nothing in the cupboard apart from probably 3 day old bread. Toast. Gonna have some toast for dinner. I feel like pasta. Big carbonara would be delightful right now. That is delicious. So yeah, no idea what the time is on it. It's very unusual. There's got to be some sort of relevance to the time. But yeah, I really wish I had done it. It would have been cool if it was reviewing 12:51 at 12:51. That's the other note I'm getting. I can just get this flavor, like a tropical flavor, and I couldn't put my finger on what it is. It's like a melon, rock melon. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, a bit of rock melon, a bit of guava. There's been a couple of us talking about like the different fruit notes you get from hops and how it would be good to go to like a market where there's heaps of like random fruits that you don't normally get in your local grocer or supermarket or whatever, and just getting to try all these fruits that you get from like hop notes, and sort of just I know it sort of advances the palate a little, and you sort of might be able to pick out different flavors when you have beers every now and then. Because there's a lot of fruits out there I'm not like super familiar with, like especially like some of your foreign ones. Like I've had some Asian craft beers, particularly Japanese recently, and some of the fruits that they have, it's like I don't even know what that is. The lacing on the glass, that is delightful. Very good beer. See, I was just going to drink this off camera, but I'm definitely glad I've reviewed it. Would have been good to get some Spanish viewers just randomly chime in. Yeah, if any if any Spanish beer fans actually watch this back, yeah, get in contact with us. Just let us know how your scene is. And I've always been intrigued about how the scenes, what the beer scene's like in countries like Spain and France and Italy. Because yeah, you don't hear a lot about craft from those countries. You just mainly hear about the macro beers or like the wines or spirits. And now I'm thinking about pasta. Shit. If only I was in Italy and would have a pasta over there. Definitely one of my bucket list countries. I mean, I'd love to go everywhere in Europe, but Just whenever I watch people doing like travel vlogs or docos and all that sort of stuff, just something about Italy really intrigues me. I think there's just so much about like the history, the food and beverage, the architecture. Like, it just looks amazing, even just the lifestyle. And yeah, it's amazing that there can be these little villages there that have these beautiful old homes that need work done to them, and they're just screaming out for tradies to come and like fix them up. And I'm just amazed that there's not more people that want to go over and do it. I guess it's like, yeah, they've got like I think it's a particular thing where you have to actually live there. You can't just come in and fix it up and then sell it. Like, you got to actually live there and raise your family there. It's like one of the sort of stipulations. I'd certainly rather live there than here at the moment. I feel like in today's world, if you could get a decent job working from home, yeah, like it'd be great because you could sort of live in random places where normally you wouldn't be able to get work. But I suppose it's probably hard to get these work from home jobs as well. A lot of them probably you probably need like uni degrees and shit. I'm definitely rambling and I don't care. There is no interaction at all from the chat. It is very, very quiet. This beer is delightful. No, the figures like for views and interaction and all that sort of stuff this week, it's been like insane. I've had like, yeah, a lot of sort of traction and yeah, like some big numbers, and that's been pretty cool. Um yeah, especially sort of the live stuff like from Melbourne. And yeah. So it's sometimes it's good just to have a quiet stream where you're not just constantly answering questions, and you just don't want to be doing this all the time though, just talking to yourself. I might have to do a chug tonight. What song can I pick this time round? What was the last one I did? I think I did Corn because they were like headlining Download. I thought, oh, that'd be good timing to do a Corn song. Maybe Green Day because they were at Download. They got a bit of trending going on with them lately. Um, yeah, I do, but I like to chug to bands that I like, but I'll try and do them to bands that have got a bit of talk about them at the time. The shorts definitely help your channel. They're good, and it's yeah, because I'm a huge music head. It's just a way to express another passion that's sort of outside beer. I just need to be able to do sport as well, and then I'll be covering all three bases. Yeah, definitely getting rock melon. So yeah, tropical fruits I would say rock melon and guava. Citrus I'd say oh yeah, mango to me is sort of in between like tropical and citrus. So yeah, mango, guava, rock melon, grapefruit. Yeah, you're getting like mixed berry as well. And yeah, coconut. I don't know what you describe coconut as. Oh, it'd be tropical fruit. So yeah, it must be like this new hop must be like I don't know what do you call it, a derivative of yeah, like maybe Sabro or Talus, one of those that's got coconut characteristics. The only other one I can think of is the Japanese one that Harry from Blue Nose loves. It's like an old school hop, but it has like coconut character. Can't think of it. Pretty sure it's Japanese. He's even used it in some of his like beers, I think. What's your name? Where you from? And what are you drinking? It was like some sort of fly buzzing around, or I don't know what it is, but I just see it in the camera every now and then. Yeah, another band that I've been listening to lately is they're called President, and they're sort of like an unknown band. Like there's all this intrigue about who the actual band is. The singer wears this like funny looking mask thing, and they have like a presidential sort of vibe to them where they do like a I don't know, there's little snippets of politics stuff, and but they're like a I don't know what you describe them as. They've sort of got elements of like metalcore and like rock, but then also some sort of poppy stuff as well. It's real weird, but I like it. They just need to piss off the auto tune on the vocals because he's the dude's got an awesome voice. When he does the screaming and the choruses and that, just lets loose and there's no auto tune. But then they have it during the verses. There's a bit of a Sleep Token feel to it. I don't actually know Sleep Token very well. It's a band I sort of need to have. I need to dabble with just to see. I've had a bit of a listen. Some of their stuff, there's certain parts of it sounds really good, and then there's other parts I'm a bit unsure about. But yeah, they're probably one of the most popular bands on the planet at the moment. I would, yeah. The more people that get into rock and metal, I'm all for it. All this electronic DJ remix, all this sort of shit, just fuck it off. Like, I want kids to get back into playing instruments and yeah, doing covers of awesome bands, but then coming up with their own stuff. Can't get over how quiet it is. It's insane. Remind me to never go live at 7 p.m. again. 7 p.m. Australian time. No, this beer's great though. I was thinking about possibly having one more after this, but off camera. Um, yeah, I've got like a couple of stouts. I've got some other mountain culture. I don't really feel like an IPA though. I feel like something sort of dark. See what happens. Let's see if I get any comments at all. I just want one chat comment. Yeah. Mr. or Mrs. YouTube. I think it's a lady that's in control of it, isn't it? You were so kind to me yesterday. Your algorithm really helped me out. Why are you letting me down tonight? I was good last night because, yeah, the couple of streams I did, I just got all these new people in, and yeah, I ended up getting like, yeah, just like a couple more subscribers out of it. And yeah, there was a guy from Brisbane that seemed like a good kid. It was like, yeah, this is awesome. This is what you want. I wonder if hashtags make a massive difference, or even just like the title. Yeah, I might do a Green Day chug. For some reason, I'm thinking I've already done one just recently. Don't know. I like to mix it up. I don't have any. I didn't have any more than one song from all these different artists, and then I got to about 150, and I thought, no, I want to start. There's other songs from artists I've already done that I want to start doing. So yeah, now it's going to be like I'm allowed to do another song by someone I've already done, but as long as I keep it to two, just want to like sort of spread it out. Every now and then I'll think of an artist or a song I haven't done and be like, fuck yeah, that's a good song. It's good to see Andrew from Miscellaneous Brew Reviews doing his stuff again. He does shorts he mainly does sort of like, yeah, like rap, yeah, R&B, hip hop sort of stuff. Yeah, it's always good seeing that. Lucky I'm a friendly, outgoing boy and I can just talk shit to the cows come home. I've been talking to myself now for 30 minutes. Yeah. It's all good practice for a future media career. I don't have the head for media. I could be a radio guy. It'd be so unreal though having a job where you actually really enjoy going to work every day. Like you wake up in the morning, you get out of like you just spring out of bed, and you're like, I can't wait to get to work. Like, it'd be so good. There would be a very small percentage of people that would be in jobs where they absolutely love it. Ugh. There's nothing worse though when things aren't going well at work, and then you're like tired or you're grumpy or yeah, you got to get up at some stupid time and get get your butt in there, and you just like don't want to be there at all. Well, this beer's done. Will I get a comment in the chat? For all 10,000 people out there watching, give us a like and leave a comment. Good beer. Very, very good beer. I would say, well, first of all, I want to know more about the hop. So it's called HBC 1019. I'm pretty sure HBC is America. Yeah, I just need to know more about it. I would like to know which region of the states it's from. At a guess, I'm going to say Oregon. And I want to know what notes they describe it having. And I would like to know which hops it comes from. Because, yeah, I definitely got some sort of Sabro qualities. But yeah, I'm going to give this beer I'm going to say a 4.4 out of 5. It's good. And if anyone out there has seen the Spanish version, hit me up. Let me know what you think. Show us a photo. Yeah, it'd be cool. Because I think that's brilliant that an Aussie brewery's in Spain. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, 4.4 for 1251, the most random name for a beer. And yeah, Mountain Culture Beer Co. out of Blue Mountains, New South Wales, Australia. And then I think they're known as Garage Beer Co. They're out of Barcelona, Spain. Espanol. But yeah, thanks for chiming in, all 1 million of you. And cheers for all the chat interaction. I'm out of here. So yeah, I'll set up this birthday stream. It's going to be, yeah, it's probably going to be about 12 or 13 hours from now. So yeah, drinking with my beer boys. It's going to be good times, hopefully. Yeah, look out for my rock and metal chug coming up in about probably 10 minutes. I'm out of here. Peace.